Obama's insulting proposal to Israel. That's what we'll talk about in today's video. Obama waltzes into Israel as if the last 20 years of history has never happened and says, I have a great idea. Why doesn't Israel give the Palestinians their own state, their own country, withdraw their troops, and they'll make peace and everything will be fine. Give them what they want, their own state, and a two-state solution. And then he piously says, leaders never make peace unless their people demand that they do that. Well, come on, Mr. President. Don't you remember that in the 1990s, exactly this argument was made to Prime Minister Sharon? And he said, okay, we'll give it a shot. Palestinians control two pieces of land, the West Bank and Gaza. We'll take Gaza. We'll pull all the Israeli troops out of it. We will forcibly remove the Israeli settlements that have been created there, and we will turn over total authority to the Palestinians. Well, what happened is a year after he did that, Hamas defeated the Palestinian Authority in the elections because the people there wanted a more bloodthirsty regime, and Hamas immediately began using Gaza as a base for rocket launches against Israel and for terrorist attacks and for suicide bombers. And that has continued to this day. Israel did exactly what Obama is asking them to do now, and it had exactly the opposite effect. You can't make peace with a suicide bomber unless he's determined to stop or to mend his ways or to reverse course. The nub of the problem is not the two-state solution. The Palestinians don't want a two-state solution. They want a one-state solution with Israel pushed into the sea. They call that the right of return. That is their right to move back to Israel, to the homes they occupied in 1947, throw out the Israelis, and live there forever. Never mind that it was a desert back then that didn't produce anything, and now it's a thriving industrialized country. We want that land back. And that's a ridiculous contention. After World War II, 12 million Germans were relocated from Poland and Czechoslovakia to Germany. Do they want their land back too? You could just go on endlessly with this. And the point is that until the Palestinians are ready to make peace, and I don't just mean the Palestinian Authority, I mean Hamas and Hezbollah and all of those groups are willing to make peace, Israel needs to be on a wartime defensive footing and not surrender territory that could be used as a basis for attack from these countries. So it's like Obama's waltzing in and hoping the world has amnesia and doesn't remember the circumstances that existed before. But we remember, and that's why I wanted to remind everybody about it in this video. Circulate it, because other people need to know the truth about this. Thanks for watching.